Hey beautiful souls, welcome back to Self-Love Affirmations for Women. I'm your girl, Rachel Carter, and let's get real for a minute. We live in a world that glorifies hustle. The always on, never off mentality is practically woven into the fabric of our society. And let's be honest, sometimes it feels like taking a break is almost shameful. Like there's this invisible pressure to constantly be productive, always chasing the next goal, never allowing ourselves those moments of blissful nothingness. But here's the truth bomb, ladies, you deserve to rest without guilt. Period. Think about it. How many times have you found yourself pushing through exhaustion? How often do you say, I'll sleep when I'm dead, or there's just too much to do? Ever felt that nagging sense of obligation, even when your body is screaming for a break? You know that feeling when you finally cave and take a nap, only to feel a twinge of guilt like you're letting yourself down? Well, I'm here to tell you, it's time to ditch the guilt. Rest isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. It's how our bodies and minds recharge, refuel, and come back stronger than ever. Here are 5 key takeaways that will empower you to embrace rest without any lingering feelings of shame. 1. Rest is not laziness. This is huge. Let's redefine our relationship with rest. It's not about being unproductive or slacking off, it's about consciously choosing to give yourself the time and space to replenish your energy. Think of it as investing in yourself, just like you would invest in a business or a dream. 2. You can't pour from an empty cup. This is so true. Imagine trying to run on fumes. Eventually, you'd break down, right? The same goes for us. When we constantly push ourselves without taking breaks, we risk burnout, stress, and depleted energy levels. So, replenish your cup regularly by prioritizing rest. 3. Guilt-free self-care is essential. Ladies, it's time to treat ourselves with the same kindness and compassion we extend to others. If you wouldn't tell a friend they were lazy for taking a break, why would you say that about yourself? Remember, self-care isn't selfish, it's necessary for your well-being. 4. Listen to your body. It's an incredible machine that sends us signals when we need rest. Feeling tired, sluggish, or irritable? Those are your body's way of saying, girl, hit the pause button. Don't ignore those signs, honor them and give yourself permission to relax. 5. Make time for what rejuvenates you. What truly brings you joy and helps you feel refreshed. It could be anything from taking a long bath, reading a good book, spending time in nature, or simply curling up with a cup of tea. Schedule those activities into your week. They're not optional, they're vital. Now, let me tell you a story about my friend Sarah. She's an amazing entrepreneur, juggling multiple businesses and always on the go. One day, she came to me complaining about feeling completely drained and exhausted. We talked for hours, and it was clear that she had been pushing herself way too hard. I encouraged her to take a week off, just a week. To focus on self-care, recharge, and do things she genuinely enjoyed. She resisted at first, saying she couldn't afford to take time away from her work. But I reminded her that investing in rest was an investment in her long-term success. Guess what? Sarah took my advice, and she came back feeling like a new person. She reported being more focused, energized, and even more productive than before. She realized that sometimes stepping away is the best way to come back stronger. Remember, you are worthy of rest, relaxation, and rejuvenation. So let's break free from this guilt-ridden mindset and embrace self-care as a vital part of our well-being. Don't forget to share your thoughts with me. What does rest mean to you? How do you prioritize it in your life? Let's keep the conversation going on social media using hashtag Self-Love Affirmations. And if you found this episode helpful, leave us a review and tell your friends. Let's spread the word about the power of resting without guilt. Until next time, beautiful souls, keep shining bright.
This podcast is created with the help of advanced AI to deliver thoughtful affirmations and positive messages just for you.